Good morning. Let's do a shorter version of 5 tiny arches lying on the side. Think about your low back arch, the arch of your low back. We're going to divide that into thirds. So there's a lower section, a middle section right in the center, the center of the arch, and then there's an upper section to that low back arch. Could you gently push your tummy forward to have the lowest vertebrae, the arch, you're arching your back just a little section. Okay. And you might be pushing your abdomen like you're pushing your lower belly down toward your knees. Could you find that low back arch? And slowly come out of that. Gentle. Just let that relax. And where do you tighten in front to push that lowest third of your low back arch, to push that back behind you? Find that. And come out of that easy. Less and less and less and less effort. Arching the exact center, just a small arch in the exact center of your low back. Where do you push your tummy forward to find the center of the low back arch? Could be very small movement. It could be just pleasurable big movement. Whatever's right for you, not into any pain or discomfort at all in the movements. Okay. Find the right effort for you at the right elevation in the spine. Let the belly open in front and relax out of that slowly. Slow, just letting it go. Tightening the front of the body to push the center of the low back arch back behind you. Find that. Okay. Is your body good at this? Is your brain good at running this tension pattern? Does it know how to lock into it? Well, can you show it how to get out? Can you let it out slowly? Maybe little steps. We could pause. We could reverse into the contraction a little bit. Can you show your autopilot that's good, also good at controlling the tension in your body? Can you show the autopilot that you can be in control? Can you take manual control of the system, of the muscle tension? Okay, a different part of the brain runs that when you're running it under manual control. It's good to exercise that part of the brain. Coming up to the upper third of the low back arch. In my observation, for me, it pushes the low back up toward the upper front of the body. So if I arch my back, pushing my low back up toward my chest. Find the upper third of the low back arch. What place opens? Just let it be open in front. Really protrude the belly or protrude the front of the chest. And we're just going to come out of that slow. Slow. Slowly, easy. And if you were going to just push, if you were going to flatten that part of the upper third of the low back arch, if you're going to push that back behind you, well, where does the front tighten? Closing the front. To push that and open that space just a little bit, not a big stretch. We're more interested in, can you find the place in front? Can you clarify it? The place that likes to tighten in opposition. And can you de-escalate that opposition? Coming out of that easy. The rib cage. Can you arch the ribs? Can you push those ribs forward? Can you make it yawn? Can you find a quiet spot and tighten that up and reconnect and clarify? And can you fill in the map that your brain has of your body? Can it know those places as a sensory experience? Okay. Pushing the ribs forward and relaxing out of that. Slowly. You could even take a gentle breath into those back ribs maybe. Is there a place that doesn't know how to open? Is it stiff? Do you ever move those back ribs? Do they ever open? And just for this arch, we're going to do it 2 times. I need it today, and maybe you need it. We're just going to push that arch forward, arching the ribs. And coming out of that easy. Come out of it easy. There you go. If you breathe into the back and squeeze some air out of the front, how do you close the front? Can you have the back completely off? The breath is into the back and the front is tight. The back is open. Relaxing out of that. Relaxing out of that. Okay. And can you arch the very top of your rib cage? Can that, maybe you're even pushing the head back, just push against the pillow to find those upper ribs. Can you find the upper ribs as you arch that upper back? Where's the front open when you tighten the ribs? Let those ribs relax. Where do you close the body to open that spot? Might be down low. Okay, it might be low, might be up high. Can you create that openness in those uppermost back ribs? And relax out of that. 5 tiny arches. Thank you very much for practicing with me today. I'm Eric Cooper, InspireSomatics.com.